Hello, my name is Colin. I play Valgard Alf Geigerson, a variant human Valor Bard from the north.
My name is Tim. I play Hothead Harry Leany, a rabbit folk. I'm used to saying that, but it's a Harengon rogue warlock.
Hello, my name is Michael. I play Montgomery Firesides, a fiery genasi battlesmith artificer.
I play Orlin Nincor, gnome, fighter, war wizard. That's 13 for a mentor.
Hi, I'm Jessie, and I play 848837773, or 8s to her friends. She's a Warforged cleric, and trying to figure out what's going on with her life.
Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Shenanigans Unplugged. We're happy to be here. Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful week full of all kinds of shenanigans. We're gonna bring in our players now for the evening. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hold on. Once again, I have messed things up. Because I'm the best.
You are the best.
Alright, there we go. Alright, now I fixed it.
Hello, everybody, part 2.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm pretty sure they heard you. I just couldn't hear you. Because, I'm horrible at, getting your sound into my headset so that I know what's going on.
You don't need to know what's going on.
It's all
We defeated Strahd, and we saved Barovia, and everyone lives happily ever after. The end.
the end.
Oh, and Harry gets sweet, sweet revenge. The end.
Oh, wonderful.
That's right, yeah.
All right, so let's go through here and see who all we have here this evening. Monty, introduce yourself if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I'm Michael. I am playing Montgomery Firesides, a battlesmith artificer.
Fantastic. And then we have Hothead Harry Alini.
Yeah, my name is Tim. I'll be playing Harry Leany, a male, I want to say rabbit folk, but he's the Harengon rogue and warlock.
Fantastic, yeah. And then we have Valgard back this week. Glad to have you back, sir.
Woo.
Happy to be back.
Wonderful. Who are you playing?
You just don't want to say my last name. I'm playing Valgard Alf Geigerson, a
Bless you.
human variant
Yeah, bless you.
Valor Bard.
Fantastic. And then we have our two Jess's. First one up, Eights.
Hi! I'm Jessie!
You don't have to be that loud. It will pick you up pretty well.
I'm Jessie. I'm playing a Peace Domain Cleric Warforged. And I'm screwed.
You're strong. No, check a piece of paper.
Yeah, and then last but not least, Orlin.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm playing Orlin Nincor, a gnome, fighter, wizard, person, battle mage, if you will. She's not so good at the magic. She's gonna figure it out. It'll all be okay. Especially when she finds her mentor and his mentor, and they do a buddy mentor montage, like in Rocky.
Sure, keep that dream alive.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to sum up what happened last time on episode 17 of Shenanigans Unplugged?
Pepper cried a lot because somebody gave her a pig ear instead of a bully stick.
What was that?
I'm getting grief over here from my roommates because I gave the dog a pig's ear instead of a bully stick, and so she is upset that she has finished her pig ear and there is still someone eating a bully stick.
Got it.
Yeah, she's
Wait a minute, there's-
crying. I don't know. if
Here's
you
a
can hear
question: is a bully stick really like a bull's penis? Is that what that is? Is that
her.
correct?
I'm pretty sure it's tendons. It's various tendons.
I
It's
think it might be a
totally
very
a penis,
specific
Tim.
tendon.
It's totally
That's what
a
I've
penis.
heard.
Huh?
I've heard.
You know what? Let's Google it. What are bully sticks made of?
Pepper,
You know, we are now an educational channel.
Let's see, bully, stick, penis. Okay.
So,
Oh, look, Monty comes up as the first.
Oh, wow.
feature. Yeah, which is
bully
kinda
sticks,
crazy.
also known as are.
Sorry, Monty.
Holy crap, they are. They are 100% bull dick.
A very specific tendon, yeah.
Oh my god.
That is pretty cool.
Some suppliers and merchants say they sell bully sticks made of beef tendons or dried muscles, as that part of the anatomy is a tendon and a muscle indeed.
That is
And
awesome.
that may sound less repulsive for some people with psychological
And
barriers.
that's the show today, guys.
Oh.
So when you
Sorry,
tell
Andrew.
someone to eat a bag of dicks, give them a bag of bully sticks.
Those things are expensive.
See, if I was here earlier, we could have done this before the stream.
No, it's more fun to have these things pop
Yeah,
up
I
during.
heard that, so,
So
Okay, but so last time on Shenanigans Unplugged, we got to Valaki and we woke up from spending a night at the inn and we were going to head out of town, but then we saw the church let out and we stopped to
Yes.
talk to the father of the church like ADHD people do, and then he was all like, "You guys look like capable adventurers. Come into my church and let's have a talking." And we found out that Ismark and his sister made it to town without us, and that he's been talking some shit. So gonna have to fix that. But also the priest was all like, "Oh, actually, Orlin asked about." Because she asks everyone they meet about, if you've seen this dwarf, please tell me where and when and why and how and what direction he went now. And he was all like, "Oh yeah, he went to go see Mordenkainen," which didn't mean shit all to her because Edrek's the most powerful wizard ever and there is no one stronger. And then some other people like Gahafad, I think Monty and Valgart.
no, Monty and Harry.
Shit their
Harry
pants a
knew-
little
yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Harry had heard it
As a curse,
as a curse from the Queen of Darkness and Air,
An enemy of.
an enemy, because he is the leader of a mage guild that basically works across the plains, and that's how Harry knows him.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Monty was also like, "I've heard of that guy. He's like totes powerful. Oh
Yeah.
my Jesus." And so then we were like, "Where the hell is he? Let's go find this guy. Fuck the winery. We want to find Mordenkainen now." And the priest was like, "I will help you, but you have to help me first. Somebody done stole my bones."
Hmm
And
They
then-
boned him real good.
And then we interrogated the altar boy and made him cry, and it was great. And then we interrogated the grave digger and made him not cry, but
Well, he was a sullen
soul
teenager.
search a little
Mhm.
bit.
And may have made him independently wealthy too.
Yeah, we gave him some money, and
That's true,
he
yeah.
he
Fair
lost
point.
his mind.
Hmm
And because he's like, I only did it because me and my
To feed
sister
his
were
sister,
starving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Fucking gold for days! Don't be a shit!" And then we went to the coffin shop because that's where he said the bones ended up. And then we tried to get in there, and the guy was an asshole. So then we tried to break in like 3 times, and it didn't work. And so we were like, "Okay, so here's the plan. You, Monty and Harry, right, are
Mhm.
staking out the place. So if he comes out for food or anything, you jump him."
Yeah.
And
then
Aid said, "Let's go back and shake down." the priest.
Like,
Yeah.
let's just completely cut out the middleman.
Because we good copped, bad copped the altar boy, and so Ates was like, "Why don't we good cop, bad cop the priest?"
Hmm
I think-
And so we were gonna go and talk to him. Sorry, what were you saying, Tim?
No, I was gonna say, and I think Ates, being the logical one that she had an idea to actually just get the authorities involved, because why not? Because this person stole the
hmm
these
Yeah.
things, we could do that, but it's we didn't really follow up on that, I guess. But
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
she offered it I think 3 times last
we
episode,
should- yeah, we
and
kept trying to-
everybody
Right?
totally ignored the entire offer. Like you just kept going with, we can just burn the place down.
Yeah.
We could use minor illusion and make it
Yeah.
look, with 3 different people doing this, make it look like this thing is just on fire.
Yeah, it'll
You
be
know,
great.
but nobody jumped at. Well, we could tell the authorities and the guards that they stole something
Okay,
from
I
the.
would like to point out that the last time we spoke to an authority in this land, it did not go well for us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I was just.
You just got to play games. You played Shoots and Ladders.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, jeez.
Ace was just really trying to stop them from messing with the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so then we were walking along, and Eights was having
So yeah, so they.
a conniption, and then I think I incited her and caught her in a fib or some shit.
No, so
And then-
she was, as you were walking away, you noticed in her hand a
I'm-
crumpled piece of paper.
I'm pretty sure there was something that incited that, though.
Yeah, she was.
Because there's a deception roll right there.
It was
That's-
her trying to hide
I
Oh,
was
the
that's
note.
scary.
scared. They got all sus
Yeah,
about me.
yeah.
I
So
don't-
she started going, "What's that?" And she was like, "Oh, it's nothing," and then like tried to eat the letter.
Yeah, and I know.
Hey, Andrew. Yeah, so that's gonna Valgard. I know we said he went with, but since we're at that cutoff point, can Valgard make his own decision whether he wanted to?
So
stay or
yeah,
go?
so Valgard, would you have stayed with the 2 boys that are staking out the house, or would you have gone back with the 2 ladies to the shakedown of a holy man?
He's the face. He has to come with us.
Yeah, that's pretty much your choice. Are you gonna stake out with the smart one, Monty, or are you gonna go with the 2 girls who are gonna go talk to somebody?
Yeah. Quote unquote talk.
So, simply because I don't think Valgard has a preference towards either. Did anyone try to persuade him to go one way or another?
No,
They
we did
didn't.
not.
No.
I'm
You
I'm
weren't-
pretty sure we just sort of walked like we originally we were only gonna leave one person on lookout, and then
Then Harry and Monty both were like, "Oh yeah, we'll stay here and do it together."
yeah, because like we were like, okay, let's split the party, but let's not be complete dumbasses about it.
Mhm.
Like, let's not just leave one person alone to die.
We
Yeah.
did not ask you, but retroactively, I think Ace would have tried to get as many people to come along as possible. So.
Okay.
Okay, then yes, I'll still go with the ladies.
Okay, wonderful. So, I think we're actually going to pick up with you 3 as the start of this
How far
episode.
away did we get?
So you guys, it's been a while. So you've moved through the town square, and you have rounded the corner. Let me pull up the map here and show everybody exactly where you're at here, so that we can just see it. Because if I remember right, yeah, we had so. Da-da-da. And zoom out, zoom out, and transition. There we go. So here we are in the town of Valaki. So the coffin shop down here is where the 2 boys are. By the time that you see the letter from Eights, you guys have rounded through the square almost back to the inn. So pretty good distance away here.
Okay.
So,
Give me
I mean-
just a moment. Just had somebody knock on my door.
Oh, you're fine.
Oof.
So you're, 1,500 feet away from each other, give or take?
Cool. Let's wait for.
Yeah, Valgard for a second. But at this point, Eights, she has seen the note and has started to question you.
I'm waiting for Colin to get back.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this acting more than once.
yeah. This is a traveling song.
Monty and Harry,
Sorry.
give me stealth rolls as you are staking out the place.
Oh,
And I return.
That thing
Don't
I'm
be
not good
suspicious.
at.
Don't be suspicious.
Where's my stealth? Sorry, I gotta bring it on my. Here we go.
Oh,
Okay,
you're fine.
Let's roll that at disadvantage. Thank you, Scale Mail.
Yeah. Oh, Monty.
Oh yeah.
Monty. Oh.
Good and the bad. Oh my goodness. So that's actually a
Stealth for
20
days.
and a 1. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
You
impressive.
rolled both sides. So actually, just so everybody can see that lovely
awesome.
roll there for you, I'm gonna put that up. Get rid of that, so everybody can see that lovely Monty, a natural 20 and a natural 1 on that stealth
is
roll. It is
awesome.
beautiful day for Monty over here. As you look around and are standing basically right in front of the coffin maker's shop, and you look around, Monty, and Harry is gone.
Oh shit.
Like he's gone, and you have no clue where he's gone, and you're like, okay, well, this is really my first stakeout because this wasn't what I did,
Nope.
during the war. I
Not
was
at all.
I
Not
was
at
more
all,
of
no.
cleanup and help out and but.
Lucky it's just you and me now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good.
And you're just like leaning up against the post on the front door.
If I see that, if I see that confusion, I will call it with my.
Oh no, there's no confusion. Like he's just like, this is what we do on stakeouts. He thinks
Harry
you've gone to the back.
Yeah. Harry in the shadows, who he's not that far away from, but he's kind of blended in with some barrels and stuff like that. He kind of rolls his eyes, and then he gives a mental thought to Monty, and he tells him, "Hey, I'm over here. Come over here, guy." And we're kind of like across the street and stuff. Maybe I'm not sure about the. But I will direct him where I am, even if it gives up where I am. I'm like, Monty. I say, Monty. Hey, yeah. Look, no. Go to the right, a little more there. You see me? I'm right there. You see me?
Okay. Yeah. The most not the most conspicuous walk over, and it's like, oh, you mean right here? Okay.
Yeah. But as we look around, Andrew, is there still not a lot of traffic on the road yet? It's still
It's
early, 8:30 or
still
so?
early. Yeah, I mean, because you guys got started out. You knew it was going to be a half day is at least if you had no issues and didn't get lost to travel to the winery. So definitely one of those things that
Yeah.
it's still early.
Yeah. As Monty comes over, I will say to him with just my mind, I'll be like, hey, I do have a confession to make. I am no good at stakeouts. I do not have the patience. So, it was always Jackie and Tommy. They were really they were the ones who would really do this. They would call me whenever stuff was going on. I'd kind of leap down. I'd do my stabby kind of thing. And so I don't know if this is gonna work out, but and Andrew, what I'd like to do, I know we tried a few times before, but I think what he'd like to is he watched. He did watch Orland fail a few times, but he has a crowbar himself, and could he learn from what Orland did, and he's gonna maybe before the crowd gets going, he's gonna try to open the door. Now, if you don't, because we've tried enough times.
Sure.
but
No,
Harry
you can
did too,
definitely you can definitely go and walk up to the door. And as you're telling him this, you're like digging through your pack, finding the crowbar, and then you're pointing at Harry of you stay here. I'm no good. I normally come in and do the stabby stab, and you're back on the porch at this point. And we cut back from your scene as you're pulling out that crowbar.
Got it.
And I don't normally sit here on stakeouts. I'm not good on these things. So and we come back to see Orlin looking at Eights, asking her about the note with Valgard.
Yeah. Real quick though, Jessica would like to point out that Orlin is a dex build fighter and is not the very strict. So there's also that.
Yeah.
She is 2 feet and change. Harry is taller than her with his ears up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So.
But Eights. What is that you have in your hand?
And your pocket says.
Does she really try to shove it in her mouth that doesn't open because she doesn't need to eat?
That was a joke.
Okay.
I think she's going to clench her fist and open and close her mouth several times like she's conflicted. absolute fit because
Make me a wisdom save.
haha, 15.
Beautiful. You have the briefest of flashes of not the castle, of a land full of magic and people walking around and people talking with you and like taking measurements and like bits of robots
What?
as you come back to your frame of mind with the note and you're struggling to find words.
Okay.
And a word pops into your head. Periwinkle.
It's in my head, not out loud.
Yeah, you didn't necessarily say it out loud unless you want to. I'm not going to force that on you, but that does come through your mind. Like, they're saying, hey, Periwinkle, and you're, like, turning around.
I think I'll, Sorry,
Sorry, I know I threw a wrench at you there.
no, that's perfectly fine. But, like, she's a warforged. Can she cry?
I mean, you have found very creative ways to express before.
That's fair. Okay, so I fall to my knees, clutching my head, and I, like, robot cry? I don't know.
Is
What
it
that
Yeah,
like
so
the
it's
grinding
the
of gears,
it's the
whining?
full, like, the shoulders like up and down, and you hear the gears inside,
Yeah.
like the head back and forward, like rocking, Peter Griffin style of, you know, scraped his knee, but instead, and it's this horrible.
What? Is it that? Are you?
Is an insight request? Is an insight needed to realize what's going on to her?
I don't think so.
You can tell something is very wrong, and out of the character that you've known Eights to be.
Can I take that fucking note out of her hand now? Because she's clenching her face?
Yeah. Do you
It says, and I will read the message.
do you hold on to the note in your hand, or did you let it go when you started sobbing?
Well, I think I'm holding it, but if she tries to take it from me, I'm going to give it to her.
Okay.
It says,
think-
hold on.
As that started to happen, I think Valgard would have pulled her into a hug, try
Okay.
to console her.
Okay, on the front is a symbol of Strahd.
Great.
And as you open it, it says, leave us alone. Strahd has plans. We need 24 hours.
And then we're gonna flash back to Harry standing on top of the doorstep there, and I need you to make that athletics roll at advantage to open the door.
I have a slight question.
Yeah.
Would two crowbars be better than one? Because I happen to have one as well.
Yeah, because as we know how Orlin kind of
Oh,
failed
the
there, so I would look at this
crowbars.
and I'll kind of motion Monty, since we're not hiding anyway. Say, hey Monty, let's how about a 1, 2, 3? We'll do this together.
Okay.
All right.
Would that help
Both
us
of
out
you,
any?
both of you, make the roll at advantage. Athletics checks,
Oh, nice.
because you both are at different spots on the door. So
Get good,
Monty,
scrubs.
2,
3.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
hey, 2 18s, wonderful. You get the crowbar into the door, and it moves just a little bit. But you're both like, this is one of those heavy oak wooden doors, and it's got the wooden beam across it, barring it, and you're both on both sides of it, and you see the door move in, but you can't get through that spot right there, and it bounces back on you.
I'm pretty sure I rolled like a 21 last week.
Did
and
you?
failed,
Oh man, so
so
I have to, yeah.
you're gonna have to be good.
Yeah.
I mean,
so-
you had some good rolls,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Well, we'll try to slink off and maybe hide. Not like shadow hide, but just to kind of blend into the surroundings
What?
if there's any people coming. So we'll.
yep, no
Monty,
people
you'll-
still.
Okay. Well, then we'll go back across the street and hide behind some bushes. How about that?
Okay. Sure.
But yeah, I think
Oh.
we're just gonna wait at this point in time. I guess I will, because we did say, we walked all the way around the house. There was no door that we saw, right, Andrew? There's no back door.
There was a back door. It was tried.
There was. Then I guess I will talk to Monty. And Monty, do you want to go like hang around the back? Like we'll still be able to see each other from across the. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
From like the side of the house.
At the corners of the house.
At the corners, kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. No.
So we'll kind of do that.
Cool.
Sounds
So
sensible.
as we slide back, as they have now tried the front door, and it still isn't working, they have now slunk around to the back. We're back to Orlin, Eights, and Valgard. As you have now read the note, Orlin, and it is, as she says, it was a folded letter with the symbol of Strahd stamped into the backside to keep it closed, just like the old-timey, letter seals. And when it opened inside, it said, basically, you need to get everybody away from here. Strahd has plans, and we need 24 hours to make it happen.
Cool.
And she has now pulled 3 of you
Cool.
away as you round the corner. And
Well-
you're doing this, Eights, literally in the middle of the busiest street
Yeah, no,
of
I've heard, like,
Valaki,
an absolute breakdown.
and everybody is staring at you.
Oh fuck! We're not allowed to be sad. Oh! Oh no! Oh!
Because this town's mantra is what, Orlin?
Everything's fine.
All is well.
All is well. Everything's good. There is no war in
I'll do
Bossing
a minor
Say.
illusion. I'll do a minor illusion on
Yeah, can I?
Okay.
Babette. I want to make her sound like I want to just make like a giggling noise to
Okay.
overpower her sad noises.
Okay.
I would also do I like have to perceive or insight that he's doing this because I also have
Oh no,
minor-
you can definitely hear that, because minor illusion does either an audible or a visual.
Yeah.
So it's one or the other. And you hear suddenly the sound of sobbing. There is an extra thing, and it now sounds like she's laughing so hard
She's crying.
She's crying.
Cool. I would like to use my minor illusion to make it look like she's laughing in her face.
Okay.
Because minor illusion squad getting the job done. I don't want to get arrested.
Not today.
Yeah. Ha! That was such a good joke, Valgard. But it's
Oh, yes,
time.
I know.
It's time to get. You really are the joy bringer. Ha!
Such a
Orlin?
Good joy.
Orlin and Valgard, both of you need deception rolls. You will have advantage because of the great use of the cantrip Minor Illusion to help out.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a nat 20! Woo!
21 for you.
I don't even need that advantage, monsieur.
My first one was a 22 in total.
Yeah, so I see that there. 22 for the first one, 21. So yeah, so everybody around town just goes, that must be a great joke. You really are the joy bringer, Valgard. We need to hire this guy at the pub tonight.
Oh, fuck.
At the Blue Inn.
Comedy's your specialty, right?
You need to tell jokes, and one of them runs inside to the inn to basically try to get you a contract for the evening.
Yeah,
Right.
they're gonna try and talk to Erwin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay. But seriously. Valgard, we, 8.
Right, follow me. And I'm gonna grab Babette as hard as I can and pull her into a quiet alleyway.
Okay, so on this map, are you going north up here? Oh, hold on.
Oh, God.
Let me get.
Let me go
Are
to
you
the
going?
map.
You going up here? Are you going to come back here behind the inn? Or are you going down one of the main streets? Or are you heading back towards the coffin shop?
I would say here. Oh God. Probably around here-ish.
Okay.
It looks the quietest. Like there are no shops here. These are homes.
Mhm.
During the day, they won't be in their homes. People will go out to do stuff. So I'd say probably over here-ish.
Okay. Now, it still is early in the day, so most of the streets are still a little bit empty. But, yeah, you guys can definitely move into that general direction.
Are you still maybe freaking out? Or have you,
I
like...
think at this point, I realize, I remember what town we're in, and I'm kind of doing like the soft whimper, you know, while holding on to Valgard for.
Yeah, it's.
Hold on
not
to
nearly
Valgard
as
for
loud
dear
as the
life.
laugh.
Valgard's the only thing keeping me from like falling over again.
Right.
Cool.
As you guys are walking this way, you see in front of you a house that seems disgusted with itself. It has a slouching roof, heavy over furrowed gables. The moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you look at the house, its sullen countenance, you hear the edifice actually groan. Only then do you realize the extent to which the house hates what it has become.
Okay.
Very descriptive.
Right, Babette, I'm gonna have you look the other way. You're gonna look at me, I'll look at the house. Right, that was a real good joke, wasn't it? Right, you feeling better?
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, Babette.
Okay. Where is
Orlin is
that?
regretting not knowing message.
12.
Okay, cool. You are able to slowly regain your composure, and the sobbing kind of recedes, and you have more control over your faculties.
Okay, I'm gonna take a breath. She doesn't need to breathe.
She doesn't need to breathe.
Well, whatever. I like center myself and close my eyes and then open them.
I mean, do you think Babette would still have those motions?
Yes, I take a moment to take in a big breath
Yeah.
and let it out, acting very human-like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look sullenly at them and say, "I'm sorry. I have not been honest with the girl."
Yeah, and like Orlin walks up now that like things have calmed down and kind of tugs on Valgard's cloak, cape, sleeve, whatever, and it's just like, we got a little bit of a problem here, Hoss. And I show him the letter with the hey, Strahd's doing a thing, leave this place alone for 24 hours.
Well, I hope everybody had a fun time, and thanks for joining us as we travel the darkness so that we don't go alone. And I hope that all your games this week are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours. Everybody have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.